So let's think about a specific example, maybe something that you learned through your participation in the program that has already influenced the way that you lead your team or the organization, or that benefits the organization.
Yeah, and there is so much I have to say that I've learned throughout this organization, from just literally the nuts and bolts of leadership to just new ways of thinking about things. But off the top of my head, I really think that one of the eye-opening sessions that we had was the session on communication, both internal and external communication. I really learned how I personally communicate most effectively. But not only that, I understood what else I needed to do to make the people I was communicating to present it in a way that made sense to them as well. So not just what was natural to myself, but in a way that gave them the information that they needed, like recognizing that we don't all perceive things the same way. And I also really learned a lot more about how to communicate externally to the organization as a whole. So understanding the importance of joining another community before asking them to join my community, and how to present when I want to speak to somebody outside of the organization, how to present myself as a leader of the organization and not just as myself, and to be able to kind of elevate our mission and our values at a level that the organization could really get behind. So I found that extremely helpful. I have already put that into practice, of course, actually both internally and externally at this stage. We recently completely redesigned our MA workflow, and it's not just the MAs that are part of that, it's the providers and it's the RNs and everything that goes into that workflow, and to be able to get everybody on board and to explain why this is important so that they can understand why we're asking them to make these changes, and to say it in a way that makes sense to them as well. That is just something that I got from the program, among many, many, many things that I got from the program.